Alright. I wish I'd bought one of these years ago. I sharpened a couple the other day and they work like brand new.
Now this is that same chain I picked up at the barn earlier this morning.
I mean, it's got adjustments on it. About like my sawmill does.
But it don't do it. Does it advance it automatically?
No.
No, you have to advance it each time.
Yeah. You need to. You just got to get it lined up right. This one's about rusty. I mean, rusty. Ooh, that smells skunk.
No, I smell that. So you just pull it and move it around?
You can. This chain's works so rusty.
You have to, some of them's clicked.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it in the oil tonight.
Right.
Let me soak this one in the oil.
Do you have another one?
Yep, I got another one right there. I need to soak that penetrating oil. Do I have another one?
Do you have another one? You got stacks of them.
Yeah. Doesn't have sharpening, but it gets to where they just won't
Take a sharpen.
take it sharp. It just, I don't know what it is on these. I can usually hand sharpen one really good. I'm trying to find my starting point here.
Is there a certain starting point to them?
Well, there's a different colored holding chain, but evidently there ain't one on this one. That's a.
Well, I know it goes in the guide just like your big sharpener.
Yeah, well, like a blade sharpener.
Yeah. Now I'm sure there is. Now this is just a small one.
Oh yeah, it's just a cheap one.
Well, it's not really cheap. I mean, but to start doing stuff like this,
Yep.
well, you're just gonna make a mark. Okay.
Yep. That way I know when I get back to that one. You just got to skip a tooth, and then you switch it, turn it around to the other side.
Right, because every other tooth, one goes in one direction, one to the other.
Yep. It's got a little knob that's easier to pull it.
So if this is what a 24 tooth,
Well, it's an 18-inch bar chain.
18-inch bar chain, so there's 18 going in one direction and 18 in the other,
No,
or 9 in one and 9 in the other.
it's a. I think it's a 72 tooth or something like that.
Oh, okay.
You just got two sides to it.
And all chainsaws do.
But it sharpens the gullet good. When you pinch down on that, that holds your chain tight.
So 5 minutes probably it takes you to sharpen one, once you get it started good.
Yeah, probably. This is this chain's about wore out. I'll throw it on there tomorrow and
See how much better, or how better it is.
yeah, it's had a lot of use.
Now, right now you can see how, I mean, I'm looking down at this blade or this chain and you can see the glisten.
Oh yeah. Every tooth is the same. I mean, it cuts just as straight as can be.
And now just turn it over. Cool.
Turn it over.
And then adjust it to the opposite angle.
Turn it over the right way.
I think that'd be my problem, not hitting the right angle.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was an inexpensive sharpener. It was a good one to start. And, you know, we're going to add this to your sharpening repertoire, you know, from your big blades that go on the sawmill to something like this.
Yeah. I've heard people talk about these sharpeners and they say they can't get a chain sharp. I think it's just how they're doing it. Because, I mean, them two I sharpened the other day works great.
Well, this just adds an extra little element of income for us. You know, you never put all your eggs in one basket, but then also it saves us because he's not having to buy those, you know, chainsaw blades that are
As often.
that are $30 and $40 a pop. He can get more life out of each one of his chainsaw blades.
And I was probably taking more off than what I needed to. Filing, this goes down exactly where it's at.
It doesn't let you go any further. Now you could still probably soak these like in WD-40 or something like that.
Oh, these are fine.
Oh, okay.
That one just been in the barn for several years. And I'll probably sharpen it. And it didn't cut straight or whatever, and I just take it off and move to a new one. But if you can sharpen them and they're like a new one, you still got to grind down your eye teeth every now and then. Your guides,
Right.
these little things here. Because as you sharpen this, it goes back and goes lower, and your guides will get higher, and it don't work.
just wanted to show you his new tool. And it may be that, I know that there's more expensive ones out there that are automated where you just put it in and then turn it on and it does it kind of like the big sharpener we have for the sawmill blades. But versus doing a little hand by, each one. But to start working on them, I think it's wonderful.
I know I'm marked yet.
I think you've passed it. So, I was just going to show you this one.
It's the next one.
And it's a fairly simple, and you can change the sanding the disc fairly easy.
Yeah. I mean, it amazed me how sharp that blade was and it lasted.
Yeah, I mean, and you could see just by the flashiness of them.
Yeah, I've ground down them rakes on these.
Cool. Good deal. It's always neat to learn something new.
Yep. Well, I've just heard people talk about them and say they can't never get their saw sharpened. But I guess with the working on my
Sawmill.
sawmill sharpener, it all seems pretty simple.
Yeah. Once you get the hang of it and you learn all the ins and outs.
You just got to get the angle right and everything. But yeah.
And it takes time. And,
Yeah.
there's a little bit of a learning curve.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's go look at that barn.
Yeah, we gotta go look at that barn.
Our fire's burned down enough.
No, but these railroad ties are some of the hardest stuff to cut through.
Oh yeah.
And that's one of the blades that you just got done cutting, or sharpening, excuse me. Or change, yeah. I'm so used to saying blades. You want them in a little bit smaller?
No.
Okay. You're making them look like bonfire things. Okay. Yeah, these were old railroad ties that first was railroad, then landscaping, and now it's going to be firewood.
Old red oak.
Yeah, old red oak. Probably got another one across the top.
Yeah.
But I'm glad those chainsaw chains sharpened really good.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes a
That'd be more
difference.
Controllable for him.
Yeah.
He can like this one. We'll make him another one. And
Have another one.
Have
Yeah.
another one.
Yeah, we got another big old pile over here, so.
yeah.
You're going to have to cut that one in half?
Yep.
Okay. You could hear the train.
Huh?
Coreyton
Oh,
train.
yeah.
up about, what, maybe 2 miles from here? 3 miles?
Probably.
And I used to love hearing that train. It would rumble at night and come through, and you knew you were home when you heard that train. I don't know if it comes by at night anymore or not, but it's nice hearing it. Well, he's just keep on working. So, but glad that just has. How fast does that chain work compared to the other ones? Is it about the same?
About the same. It's like a new chain. This one, I used it for 2 days cutting firewood.
Okay, so it's not sharp, sharp, sharp.
No, but I mean, it's cutting through this oak. It'll be dull by the time it gets done today.
Right, but you can sharpen it.
Yep.
Okay. Well, get back to work. Come on, Will.